In the early 1990s, one of the biggest artists in the world did something no one had ever seen before. Prince changed his name, not as a rebrand, not for marketing. He replaced it with an unpronounceable symbol, and then he wrote the word slave on his face. Why would one of the most successful musicians in history declare war on his own record label? The answer changed the music industry forever. By the mid-1980s, Prince wasn't just a star, he was unstoppable. Albums like 1999 and Purple Rain turned him into a global phenomenon. He wasn't just a singer, he was a songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist who could outplay almost anyone in the studio. Warner Brothers Records had signed him when he was only 19. At the time, it looked like a perfect partnership. The label gave Prince creative freedom, something extremely rare for a young artist, and Prince delivered, hit after hit, tour after tour. Millions of records sold worldwide. But behind the success, something was building, a conflict over control. Prince believed artists should own their music. The label believed they owned the product they paid to produce. That tension wasn't new in the music industry. But Prince was different. He was incredibly prolific. While most artists released an album every 2 or 3 years, Prince was constantly creating, sometimes finishing multiple albums in a single year. But Warner Brothers had a strategy. They wanted to slow the releases down. Too many albums, they argued, would saturate the market and reduce sales. Prince saw it differently. To him, the label was holding his music hostage. Songs were sitting in the vault, albums were delayed, creative decisions were being filtered through executives, and Prince hated it. Then came the moment that shocked the entire industry. In 1993, Prince announced he would no longer perform under the name Prince. Instead, he adopted a mysterious symbol, a combination of the male and female signs. The media didn't know what to call him, so they started referring to him as the artist formerly known as Prince. But this wasn't just eccentric behavior, it was a strategic move. The name Prince was owned by Warner Brothers through his contract. By abandoning it, Prince was trying to escape the system that controlled him. It was part protest, and it worked. Suddenly, the dispute between artist and label was front-page news. Prince didn't stop there. During public appearances, he appeared with the word slave written across his cheek. He accused record labels of exploiting artists, of locking them into contracts that controlled their music, their release schedules, and sometimes even their identity. To many executives, it looked like career suicide, but to other musicians, it sounded familiar. Prince was saying out loud what many artists had been thinking for decades. Who really owns the music? The artist who creates it, or the corporation that distributes it? Eventually, Prince fulfilled his contractual obligations to Warner Brothers. When the deal ended in 1996, he finally regained control of his future releases. Years later, he returned to using the name Prince again. But the fight left a permanent mark on the industry. Today, conversations about artist ownership, masters, and creative control are everywhere. Taylor Swift re-recording her catalog, artists launching independent labels, musicians demanding ownership of their masters. Those battles didn't start recently. Prince helped bring them into the spotlight. Prince wasn't just fighting for his own music, he was challenging the entire structure of the music business. And in doing so, he changed how artists think about control. Because sometimes the most important battles in music aren't fought on stage, they're fought behind the sound.